independent of the will of the people and must discharge their duties in public trust. But it must never be forgotten that this constitution is citizen-centric. It is for the citizens to decide to donate. If you want corporate funding, then that corporate funding must be for the electoral process. It must not be for political parties. Otherwise, it will not be free and fair election. Then, therefore, Maras, you must interpret superintendent's direction and control of the conduct of elections in that context. That's set out at page 67, end of paragraph 19. Then I differentiate between freedom and fairness, which is para 20. I won't, Maras, trouble your lordships with the language. And para 24, I say economic power at page 68. Economic power presents a grave risk to any level playing field between individual citizens and groups and can give some voices a disproportionate say in deciding the agenda of the political parties and hence the laws and policies that will govern the entire country. In pluralistic democracies like India, practices must emerge that preserve the equal voice of all citizens and that ensure that the special needs of all groups are heard. But if the voice of the corporate sector drowns the voices of citizens, that's a very dangerous trend in democracy. Then, Justice Bhagwati's judgment in Kamalnath Gupta's case, let's leave that out. I think that's one extreme position, which I don't want to argue. And then, then this is important. Kindly see, para 36 at page 72. Reiterating my learned friend's submission that it's the voters' right to know. That's fine. And this whole concept of black money, I don't understand. The cash that is given below 2,000 can be black money. The 20,000 rupees has to be disclosed. That also can be black money. Because you can say cash in hand, 20,000 rupees. And the electoral bond can also be black money. And over and above that, there is black money. Because there is cash that doesn't go into electoral bonds. So what is this black money issue about? The kind of extravaganzas that we see, is what? Is it white money? So this has nothing to do with black money. This is the case of the government. That black money was used earlier, no doubt. Black money is used today, no doubt. There is more cash in the market than it was in 2014 or 2019. That's government's own statistics. So black money is a bogey. And all three elements can be part of black money. That can't be an argument. So dealt with. And then, so the three issues, I have raised at page PDF 75, whether corporate donations should be allowed at all, but that's not a question that your lordships has to answer. If yes, what kinds of companies should be allowed to make such donations? If corporate donations are allowed, what cap of net profits should be set? And who is the appropriate body within the corporation to authorize such donations? That's if you agree to all what the other side says. If you agree to what the government says, then these questions will arise. But that's subject to my submissions that I've made to your laws. The shareholder argument, I placed there, paragraph 43, the objects of the company and all that, which I've already commented upon. Then I've given the history. Then 2013, my lord asked the question, the cap of 7.5, that's at para 47. And actually, there's a wonderful report of Justice Shah, I think at the Law Commission, which actually sets out the practices in all the countries, UK, US, Japan, Philippines, Australia, and Germany. And in all those countries, there is no question of any opacity. Most countries do not allow corporate donations at all. But where they do allow, there is no opacity. And this is all at PDF page. Your lordships may only note it, 296 in volume 4. That my learn selected. Prashant Bhushan has covered. That's really it, Malas. I want to take as little time as possible.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Thank you.
Deeply.
Yes, Mr. Pash.